Yeah. Again, this is not your mama's okay. Hmm. All right. So Saul. All right. Saul and David. Okay. Um Meleshishua. Meleshishua. Okay. I'm just looking over something. All right. Off their armor. Blah blah blah. All right. I don't know. Like again, we're in Samuel because I was looking into Saul. So it's saying something about here about the death of Saul. All right. Okay. I don't know why the Saul energy is resonating really heavily with me right now, but we're going to go ahead and read what it's saying over here in Samuel 1. First Samuel. Again, I feel like whatever this is, right? I feel like there's a situation here where somebody wants certain people to be bound or binded or kicked out or exiled from excuse me, could be public public platforms. It could be, oh my god, this thing is like kind of like choking me a little bit. Okay, it's like really cinched in the waist. All right, but yeah, this ain't gonna work too much. This is making me think a lot about whatever's going on with Russia right now. Okay, with the troops and everything like this and crouching in the valley, boom, 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 all that information. That's what that's making me think of right here. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead to Second Samuel 1. Oh wait, or did I want to go to First Samuel in 1? I think it was. I apologize for not being prepared. Like, I don't know, I'm getting like intense when I'm reading the word lately. It's like something intense because somebody's trying to reach and tell me something that I need to know from the past, but is also resonating and coming into something with what's going on in the present time. Some about a sacrifice here. 10 sons. This is making me think about the 10 stakes. Elkanah, because Elkanah, I promise you, that energy is here. It's around here, right? I've on one of my searches, I feel like I've discovered an unmarked grave of in this energy, and I feel like it got something to do with maybe like an Anunnaki energy or maybe Nephi. I don't know, or Nephi limb. Penaniah scoffing and laughing at her as they went to Shiloh, making her cry so much she could not eat. Okay. This is giving me like even boo hag energy here. I mean, because I'm just really starting to look at this a little bit differently here. Hearing no sound, thought she had been drinking. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and just read it. All right, these are the cards I pulled here. Okay, so we have wolf instinct. Okay, We have childhood innocence, okay? And I see how the sun is shining right directly on those children. I'm getting ready to go to the nail place so we can stop talking about my nails. All right. We have stone people, vigilance here. And stone people, it's making me think about like bluffs, because somebody call your bluff or whatever. Then it made me think about bluffs and then research the word bluffs and etymology and then look at bluffs on the side of like cliffs and stuff like that. And then also looking at, like these, like things that are in the Grand Canyon that look like, you can see, I definitely see Olmec heads. Like okay, maybe some of you guys have like on your television, maybe you have like a screensaver or whatever. Okay, because I have the Fire Stick. And sometimes I just get stuck on those images. I'm standing in front of the TV, just looking at these images. I feel like it was the Grand Canyon. And I can see Olmec heads clearly in the fucking Grand Canyon. I mean, it was weird. I mean, okay, I said I wasn't going to be using that many words like that. So yes, I saw freaking Olmec heads in the Grand Canyon. And also other faces and stuff. Like, I don't know. That's like one of my favorite things to do. I'm sorry. I can look at an image like for like hours and go back to it. So again, we have vigilance right here. Okay. And I feel like something that's very telling. I feel like, I need to go to the Grand Canyon. I feel like, I wanted to go last year and I didn't get a chance to go, but like, this is what I need to do for some reason. It's almost like a whispering something. And it's talking about here, like somebody whispering in someone's ear. I don't know. It's strange. All right. So it says dawn, a new beginning. Okay. All right. So again, with me, what I'm saying, since I go against the grain, it's hard, but it's hard for me to just go with the flow. I just don't like the flow. If the flow feel like the current is something wrong with it, I'll be like, like it's just me. All right. So we have ancestors and generations here. Okay. And I feel like that's it. You know what I'm saying? These is those like this is that something. I don't know. It's just like and I feel like certain people is who they don't want talking about this stuff. Anybody else can go talk about this in depth, but certain people, they don't want you saying it. It's just like, why? Okay. So the first card that popped out was the ego or communication here. Okay. Which again, gives me Anunnaki vibes or just like, again, fowl of the air energy. Okay. And this would be beast of the field. Not calling nobody a beast, but I'm just saying in the biblical sense, from my research and my knowledge, that's what this is actually talking about. Especially when we talk about the world card that has the two beasts at the bottom. One is the lion, one is the bull, okay? And then at the top you have man, all right? And then you have the eagle, okay? The eagle that's going to swoop down real low, you see, okay? And take you down low and bring themselves up real high. So I'm just saying, pay attention to logos, emblems that have to do with certain, groups, businesses, militias, nations, whatever the fuck it is, right? Because again, we're looking at the energy of the black sheep being the cornerstones that the builders rejected, or that particular energy being the cornerstone that they rejected. Whole time, these people are in the background surveilling you, digging in your Akashic records, digging all in your, you know what I'm saying? So that's just it. And we're supposed to just forget about it. And I'm not supposed, for some reason, I'm not supposed to mention it no more. Is what I feel like is on the fucking menu. I mean, on the menu, the freaking menu. All right. It feels like that. It's like somebody just like be quiet and don't talk about that stuff anymore. It's like, what the hell are you like? Oh, it made me so mad. Okay. But I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm just going to have to be very crafty, like they were, in order to do what it is. All right. So again, we have boldness. Don't take this lying down. Get up and fight, but fairly. That's what we do here. That's the only thing we talk about here. This fight will be remembered because of the respect and dignity you bring to the battle. Okay. All right. So weariness. All right. I'm just going to do 3. All right. It says no one has your best interest at heart. Others have their own agendas. Step up and take control of this situation. It's the very thing that people are not expecting you to do. All right. And then we have assuredness, okay? And it says, it is time to challenge this situation and say, this is not good enough. Stand tall and take a stand. It is time to show the world just how damn tough you are. Okay. Ooh, okay, one more. Okay, I'm getting a little excited. Okay, hold on. Because what did we just say we weren't going to talk about? What's that? You see, this is how, this is how it be. All right, so it says breathe. Take a few deep breaths and accept that sometimes things just don't make sense, make much sense. Soon enough, everyone will come to their senses to see the situation for what it is. Sounds good. All right. So we have indifferences here, but I'm not going to keep on going. Yeah, because the next one is in reverse. So we'll do this one. So indifference. Some things are worth worrying over, but this isn't one of them. Let go of this situation and reclaim the happiness that has been stolen from you via these past events. So again, this is kind of like what I feel like the collective energy is saying. But all these rest of these things is what me and Source is saying. So it's hard. You know what I'm saying? I have to take into consideration all of them. And again, rather it is like if it's something that's like a random like relationship or something like that, things like that I could let go. If it's real miscommunication and real love is lost, I'm not gonna let that go. If real something was lost and somebody's life was lost and this because of these people, I'm not gonna let that go. All right. That means through legalities or you know what I'm saying? Somebody try to smear somebody's image or something. Like, I don't do that. I can't. All right. Like nobody can just get away with murder, can they? All right. This is the story of Elkanah, a man of the tribe of Ephraim who lived in Ramathaim. Okay, these names. Okay. Zophim in the hills of Ephraim. His father's name was Jeroham. So somebody Ham. Okay. His grandfather was Elihu. Okay. His great grandfather was Tohu. His great grandfather was Zuph. Maybe Zeus, but it's Zuph here. He had 2 wives. Okay. Oh, this is getting interesting because here we're talking about some kind of third party situation here. Maybe we can be enlightened on something we may not know. Hannah, okay, and Peninnah. Okay. Peninnah, Anna, and Nina. Maybe. Peninnah had some children, but Hannah didn't. Each year, Elkanah and his family joined or journeyed to the tabernacle at Shiloh to worship the Lord of the heavens and to sacrifice to him. All right, the Lord of the heavens and sacrifice to him. The priests on the duty at the time were the 2 sons of Eli, Hophaniah, which is making me think about the Hopi tribe, and Phinehas. It's making me think about Phoenician energy. But okay, we just do random things over here. This is just a freestyle, okay? It says, on the day he presented his sacrifice, Elkanah would celebrate the happy occasion by giving presents to Phinehas and her children. But although he loved Hannah very much, he could give her only one present. Okay, we did pull that one present the other day. Again, this is a universal message. It could be pertaining to or any resonate with anybody. All right. For the Lord has sealed her womb, so she had no children to give presents to. All right. This is starting to sound strange. All right. Peninnah, okay, whoever this is. Made matters worse by taunting Hannah because of her barrenness. All right. Every year it was the same. Peninnah scoffing and laughing at her as they went to Shiloh, making her cry so much she couldn't she couldn't eat. Wow. What's the matter, Hannah? Elkanah would exclaim, why aren't you eating? Why make such a fuss over having no children? Isn't having me better than having 10 sons? Okay, so again, this is almost like I feel like somebody has sacrificed some sons here. I wonder if this is an occasion where it's actually this person did have children. They just weren't able to stay with her. You know, maybe they were, you know, adopted out or, you know, traded out or, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, I feel a sense of something coming over me. And it may not even have to do with this situation, but just maybe some feminine energies may be dealing with this in general, feeling a sense of loss or something. Again, maybe when you didn't even really know or think that you may have been. Pray and give me a son, then I will give him back to you. And he'll be yours for an entire life, and his hair shall never be cut. Okay, hold on. Let's see this real quick. Okay. Elkanah would exclaim, why aren't you eating? Okay, fuss over having no children. Isn't it best to have me? So I don't know. This is making me think about like even Ra energy here. I don't know. All right. I'm hearing heaven must have sent you from above. All right. One evening after supper, they were all at Shiloh. Hannah went over to the tabernacle of Eli. The priest was sitting in his customary place beside the entrance. She was in deep anguish and was crying bitterly as she prayed to the Lord. And she made this vow, O Lord of heaven, if you will look down upon my sorrow and answer my prayer and give me a son. Okay, and again, a son is just a descendant. It could be a female or a male, okay? Then I will give him back to you, and he'll be yours for his entire life, and his hair shall never be cut. You know, that's making me think about the sun card. I don't know about y'all. Yeah, this made me think about the sun card. All right, because his hair is, he's got those gorgeous locks, right? And then again, as a grown man, he still got the long curly locks. So I don't know, that's just making me think about that energy here. And then we have the world card, somebody that's on the world stage or, you know, exploited in such a way, possibly. All right, definitely probably having something to do with the King of Cups, but it can also be a King of Pentacles in reverse here. And this Page of Wands is somebody, this is my self-discovery or just discovery or Christopher Columbus thing card. This is somebody that probably discovered a certain energy here. But then again, you know, Queen of Cups energy. Like, I don't know if, you know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if some energies here on this plane want me to stop reading the Bible. Like, you know, I can't, maybe God, you know, like, I'm just in a situation here. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you're using, it's how you use it, or it's not what, you know, like I'm feeling a sense of something like that. I feel like it leaves people shook or confused, but that's not my problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like the discovery of this, I feel like it knocked off this Queen of Cups from being able to spy or do whatever they have been doing to some of us, okay, in these times here. But I feel like it also is something that's trying to put a Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. Like messing with somebody's money because they know something. Because they know about probably this magic or whatever somebody was doing. And I think, again, everybody take everything that I say here as if it's, you know, my situation every time. Or if I'm talking about the divine masculine every time, is not the case. Sometimes it's other random stuff that's sitting off to the side. Like this communion card. Communing with source or communing with a higher power. Is maybe somebody might come past this channel and something I say might resonate with them, and it's really just for them. It don't have nothing to do with me. So again, every time when I'm talking here, and that's why I feel like we're dealing with people that try to twist the facts, or a divine masculine who, you know, thinks that like I'm speaking ill will when I speak about certain things. I'm not only speaking about the divine masculine. or a feminine or whatever, whoever these other people would be. Hmm. Okay, and here she is in her energy here with this fissure opening up, this breath. This kind of remind me of what we were just reading when it comes to Sekhmet, even. This breath of God, I feel coming from this volcano, and then this masculine energy here at her feet. Because again, it's almost that every knee shall bow. Because almost like again, this somebody messing with her pentacles will leave this feminine energy in a situation where she would need a man. And this is not what she was put on this plane to do, to grovel at nobody's feet. And I'm seeing like the 9 of Cups here. Okay, this masculine energy sitting here like, yeah, we got you surrounded. Now come to daddy or some shit. And I'm just looking like, hold on. Matter of fact, ain't nobody asking for nobody to do nothing all ridiculous. Just get your hands off of my motherfucking funds so I can make my money. You know what I'm saying? So, as matter of fact, and off my channel so I can continue to pour what I'm pouring and keep your hands, you know what I'm saying, off of whatever else I have to do to try to prosper. I mean, ain't nobody asking for no really handouts. You know what I'm saying? Just let people be free to do what they want to do. When it comes to these mandates, I mean, it's ridiculous at this point. Something like this should not be able to affect the way that you make your money. See, because I feel like they don't think that, some of us can see. And then that's what puts you in a situation to be marked as well. Sometimes I feel, or could be in this society. It's just like, what parts, you know what I'm saying, do somebody want me to not talk about? It ain't like I'm just going to all absolutely listen. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because I feel like not the rules don't apply, but it's just like sometimes I don't think that they do. Not in a matter of you're not harming anyone. That's what I feel. Okay, she made a vow, oh Lord, from heaven, if you will look down upon my sorrow and answer my prayer and give me a son, okay, she'll give him back. Now, I don't know what this is. Like, again, some of this, I be feeling like I should know who or what this is talking about, but it's almost like it's a subconscious thing. It's almost like it's a contract or something, but it's almost like something that I didn't have nothing to do with. It's almost like somebody signing this shit in my name. It's almost like somebody is out there living my life in my name. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't stop. That's why I can't. Something very strange happened here. Answers. Something strange happened here. And I won't stop until I get the answers. At least some. I feel like, like switch that birth, meaning like the birthing of a nation. Like I feel like something weird happened here. Somebody took advantage of something. And I feel like the truth needs to be had. Like there's no other way of going. Because again, when you're talking about the tree of life, the reason why God warned them not to touch the tree, or the highest power told them not to touch the tree, because the tree knows. That feminine energy can sense. So this may be, again, why some women also, are in some around the time of their monthly, they may be in more of a depressive state because it may be going on with your body than you realize. And you may be mourning the loss of children to a certain extent throughout your life since you started your menstrual. And being hypnotized or manipulated in a sense where, something like this, something like this could possibly have occurred here. All right, this is also making me think about a divine masculine energy, like of the youth. I don't know, I'm just feeling like curls or whatever, soft, fluffy curls, like, and it's like somebody might look at the person and be like, dude, how you still got them curls? All right, it says Eli noticed her mouth moving as she was praying silently, and hearing no sound, thought she had been drunk. Okay, must you come here drunk? He demanded. Throw away your bottle. Okay, and she said, oh no, sir. She replied, I am not drunk, but I am very sad and I was pouring out my heart to the Lord. Please don't think that I am just some drunken bum. All right. So this is handling with me. It's about mental illness. Somebody know what they did when it comes to and is pertaining to some children. Okay. And so they are threatening, is low-key threatening these Eight of Wands energy, like, oh, somebody, maybe bringing up like DCFS with your current children, or they may be trying to, spy on you to prove that you're not a good fit person, or that you may be losing your mind after a battle. When again, I'm sharp as I ever fucking been before, or you may be, you know what I'm saying? This is the kind of energy, like I said, I don't like that kind of provoking energy. I don't like it. All right. Yeah, so saying please don't, because a lot of times it comes with intelligence speaking to yourself, unfortunately, okay? And again, a lot of times I talk to myself, or I might blurt something out like a whole thing or something. Like, yeah, that's why she did, it's just, that's the way I operate. I always have. And believe me, the people that's watching you know that too. They just they want the rest of the world that's hating on you. They want, even though they watching or not, you know what I'm saying? They want to be able to control the narrative here. Okay. All right. It says, in that case, Eli said, cheer up. May the Lord of Israel grant you your petition, whatever it is. Right. It says, oh, thank you, sir, she exclaimed, and went happily back and began to take her meals again. All right. So again, this is, this made me think about somebody, talking about like, because the other night I felt like someone was saying, pull away from, tarot and things like this. You might be able to listen to a message here and there from your favorite readers or whatever, but pull away. But then I think it's reverse psychology. Whoever this is don't want me listening, don't want me watching. They think that I'm really all concerned about love and money. And I'm trying to get to the fucking truth, because somebody like me has had that stripped from me. So this is the thing, and that's like an embarrassing thing to do with somebody that is a very fucking powerful and influential person on the plane, or supposed to be at this point in time, for you to take away that power for them to know their self fully, and then to also pass that off to other women that may want to be in competition with her. You know what I'm saying? That is like by shedding the light. So I think this is why the Hermit energy is in reverse here. But the Hermit energy might be able to go ahead and continue to do this on their own wavelength, and then there you go. You know what I'm saying? Now people in high places have turned their back on the situation, and somebody may still be able to, you know what I'm saying, do the same thing. Whether they're going to do right or wrong, I don't know. All right. Okay, so again, to take her meals again. So this is also making me think about a feminine energy, that they want to take or consume material from other people when she already can influence her own. So if you want me to not be my intelligent self and then go ahead and be like everybody else and just talk about surface level shit when I can't be a surface level individual. And there's nothing wrong with surface level conversation, you know what I'm saying? But again, if my mind don't work like that, why would I pretend to do that? So this make me think about somebody that don't want me to be able to be seen in a place where I can take a certain position, you know what I'm saying, to do something on a more lofty or at a different height. Okay. This is what, no, so this feels kind of personal to me. All right. Again, I'm trying to create a tower moment or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I can't do whatever. This is what I feel is personal, is what I know, is what I see. And that's what it is. All right. So the entire family was up early the next morning and went to the tabernacle to worship the Lord once more. Then they returned home, and Ramah and Elkanah slept with Hannah. Okay. The Lord remembered her petition. In the process of time, a baby boy was born to her. She named him Samuel, meaning ask of God. Because as she said, I asked the Lord for him. The next year, Elkanah and Peninnah and her children went on the annual trip to the tabernacle without Hannah. So again, this makes me feel like, again, a third party situation where somebody is left behind, somebody that's supposed to be looked at as the main wife. This could be either way. The main wife being left behind by the person with their with their, what do you call it? The person, all right? Mistress, okay? You know what I'm saying? Or it's the other way around. The wife went on the trip and the mystery. Because the thing is, like I said, whatever this is, this head energy, whoever this masculine energy or some of these masculine energies or one of these masculine energies don't want a feminine energy that matches his fly. It just is not working for him. So that will be a situation, no matter how much love is there, love will be lost. It's like somebody does not want to share with somebody that's at their same caliber. They'll share with someone as long as they're able to be in control or in command. For she told her husband, wait until the baby is weaned. And when I take him to the tabernacle and leave him there, well, whatever you think is best, Elkanah agreed. May the Lord's will be done. I can't stand when somebody call me back to back like that. I want to just say, stop. Okay, so she stayed home until it's only a couple seconds left. Okay, so she stayed home until the baby was weaned. Then, though he was still so small, they took him in the tabernacle in Shiloh, along with a 3-year-old bull for sacrifice and a bushel of flour and some wine. After the sacrifice, they took the child to Eli. Okay, sir, do you remember me? Hannah asked him. I am the woman who stood here that time praying to the Lord. I asked him to give me this child, and he has given me my request. And now I am giving him to the Lord for as long as he lives. So she left him there at the tabernacle for the Lord to use. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there because that's 1 Samuel 1. Hold on, I'll be back.